Hey everyone out there in the YouTube universe, Deceptive here with you once again. It's just a video response, or a video conversation of Dawah films and Thuderf00t's little ordeal here. First of all, I think the Dawah films took the idea that Thuderf00t was trying to portray and stretched it out a little bit too thin. Thuderf00t's an advocate for free speech, so essentially he was just making a video, basically, ironically, showing his free speech, that he's allowed to protest such things, and that the radicals, radicals in the Muslim world are actually suppressing free speech, and it's pretty clear that he was talking about the radicals, not the Muslim people as a whole, which Dawah seems like a reasonably intelligent individual, and he should have grasped that from the fact that he wasn't showing pictures of, Muslims playing chess, or Muslims in day-to-day activity in the United States, or anything like that. He was showing, protests where there's ridiculous signs that portray an unbelievable hate for something that shouldn't be contested. I mean, he was talking about these people that believe so strongly in something, these radical people, that their way is the only way that anyone can live. And I mean, if they do not believe in the same things, or if I did not believe in the same things, I was an infidel, and my life has become worthless, meaningless. So I mean, I think that's pretty clear throughout the whole video, or all of his videos, that that is the people he's talking about. And I mean, he goes on with the Muslim, the Draw Muhammad Day, but that's a direct thing with the comic strips that were written or drawn in a different country, far away from any Muslim influence, well, within reason. But I mean, for that to be even brought up in any way, shape, or form is just ridiculous, and shows the lengths that these people will go to once you take away the ability to speak your mind without fear of being oppressed or murdered or anything of the sort. You kill a part of humanity. The Crusades which happened in the 11th through 13th centuries. I mean, that's 200 years of a 200-year span of Christians just going upon their beliefs to kill Muslims and to recapture Jerusalem and the Holy Land, and it's all based on a belief. At least with the things that we create, like the atomic bomb and missiles and everything, they don't always start off as war machines. I mean, it's the curiosity of science, the curiosity of free thinking that propels our society and the way we live and humanity. I don't understand how, because something bad comes of it, it's considered a bad thing upon itself. I mean, anyone with a skewed point of view or skewed way of thinking can take something and make an evil thing out of it, if such a thing as evil exists. I mean, greed and hate and all the emotions that we contrive to be negative is what propels these things into a negative form. Like, if you think positively of something, it'll become positive. If you think negatively of something, it'll become negative. It's just the way of thinking. But I mean, there's so many things we can learn, like new energy sources. I mean, sure, with the splitting of the atom, you got the atomic bomb, but you also got nuclear energy. I mean, why does the mind automatically jump to the negative and it just automatically dismiss the positive things of situations? Are we such a such a broken species that we need fulfillment from negative things to make our lives seem better. Like, the more negative everything is around us, the better we feel, or the more whole we feel. Is that how things work? Basically, everything has two sides. So you're not saying all these things that free speech and you strayed very far from Thunderfoot's point of free speech. I mean, you went way off the beaten trail with that one. But I mean, the main thing of it is you looked upon it with such hate and such aggression. I mean, what makes you any different than the fundamental people of Islam that you see all the time, that we see on the news? You went after him with such... It's as if he was attacking you personally, which he wasn't in the slightest. I mean, with every group of people, there are radicals, and you have to realize that. And you have to realize that they will give you a bad name. I mean, it's going to affect you in some way, shape, or form. So when somebody calls your religion on, the hooligans of the group, and you take that personally, he was specifically attacking the radical Muslims, and that was made very, very clear. So the fact that you were even making that video, you just totally did not grasp the point of his videos. Totally did not grasp him. Anyways.